Hello and thanks for tuning into my YouTube channel, Pickleball Pick Apart. My name is Rory. I take pickleball games off of YouTube and I pick apart the play on the court. Watching my videos will help make you a better pickleball player. In this video, a game played by one of my viewers. It's her birthday and she asked me to pick apart a game she played in. I'm more than happy to do it. Her name is Stephanie. In this game, you'll see that all four players do a really good job of moving forward and getting established at the non-volley zone. For the most part, they play a soft game and they do not rely on power. As good as a job they do with strategy, at times they struggle to execute shots and therefore a number of unforced errors are made. Does Stephanie get the win on her birthday? Watch and find out. And also check out her YouTube channel. It is Stephanie Ross. Let's go. The player about to receive the serve is Stephanie. She's the birthday girl. Her partner is Chris. The player serving is Jake, and his partner is Jessica. Look how good that third shot drop is. That is perfect. It is hit to Chris's backhand. He's having to go back and get this ball. Oh, and I'm not sure what happened there. It looks like Jake is saying he might have tripped over his foot, but that was a really good third shot drop. They're still laughing about it. Third shot drop, very nice. Nice job by Stephanie and Chris getting to the non-volley zone, but Chris just makes the unforced error. What has happened here is they have changed the location of the camera because players were walking in front of it. Another really good third shot drop. Okay, so these players obviously know what they are doing. They are all at the non-volley zone. It's just that Chris has missed two dinks into the net, but they are playing properly. I mean, they're getting up to the net. They know how to do that, so good for them. Trying to make it up. Couldn't quite get there. Just missed that backhand into the net. Nice job by Jessica and Jake getting to the non-volley zone. And there's another unforced error. So right now, Stephanie and Chris have made 3 unforced errors as they have hit 3 backhand dinks into the net. Other than that, they're doing a really good job of getting to the net. And there's just what I call a wasted shot. That was a two-handed backhand that Jake hit right into the net. I mean, even if he gets that over, Stephanie is just waiting for it. He could not have moved up. I just don't like that shot at all. There's another unforced error. That's 4 balls now that Stephanie and Chris have hit into the net. But again, really good strategy of moving forward. They are just not executing very well at this point. And there's a ball hit out of the court, giving Stephanie and Chris, I think, their first point. They are behind, but they do have 1 point because it was given to them because Chris missed the return of serve. Very nice. Nice 5th shot there. Sped up. And another shot missed into the net. These teams are not overpowering each other. They're really just waiting for their opponent to make a mistake. And it's happened about 6 times now. And there's another one. They're just going to have to clean things up here. That's a very good deep return, allowing her to move all the way up to the kitchen. And that ball's hit out of the court. So there's really not anything that Jessica and Jake are doing to earn these points. It's just that Stephanie and Chris continue to make unforced errors. And I think Jessica and Jake are ahead by the score of 4-1. Let's see if Stephanie and Chris can stop it with the unforced errors and keep the ball in the court. Too high. Oh, he got that. Good job. Another backhand into the net. Nice return. I really like the way she returns the ball. There's another unforced error by Chris as he hits it right into the net. But again, Stephanie hits a nice lofted return, rather deep, allowing her enough time to move forward. Little firefight, and Stephanie hit it out of the court. Stephanie and Chris have very good positioning. They are never out of position, yet they've made just a ton of unforced errors at this point. Let's see if they can clean it up. Goodbye. That was a nice setup right there by Stephanie. Hit it to Jessica's backhand, and she just popped it up, allowing Chris to easily put it away. That's really good by Chris with the fifth shot reset. Another nice shot by Stephanie, and Jake hits it into the net. Nice backhand by Stephanie. Wow. I think I've lost count of how many times these teams have hit the ball into the net when in a dinking battle. Very nice. Oh, couldn't quite get to it. That was a nice shot. An angle there that Stephanie could just not get to and get back over the net. That was a very well played point. Stephanie hit it to the middle of the court. And Jessica, it looked like it went off the end of her paddle. I want you to watch Chris's serve here. In pickleball, it's very difficult to serve an ace. So he's not really concerned about how powerful his serve is. He's hit it like this every time. It's a very soft, high serve. Very easy for Chris to get back. Nice defense in that defensive position. Oh, and that's hit right down the middle. But again, I like the way Stephanie defends. She stops. She does a split step. She puts the paddle low to the ground and gets ready to defend. And she has defended a number of balls. Now look at Jake's serve compared to Chris's. Totally different. He tries to hit it as hard as he can. He tries to put backhand slice on it, and it really has no effect. Chris easily gets this ball back. There's that defense again by Stephanie. Oh, a little lob there from the non-volley zone. And a little dink into the kitchen, running Jake around the court. Very nice job by Chris. Backhand put away. Now, this is interesting. I've watched some games at this facility, and for some reason, in the middle of the game, players are forced to move to another court. I have no idea why they do that, but they do. It interrupts the game, but they are moving now to a different court. Early on in the game, Jessica and Jake had the lead by the score of 4-1. Stephanie and Chris have reeled off, I believe, 7 straight points and now lead 8-4. That's a really good job, Stephanie. Really good. And what do you know? Jessica does it again. Now, I'm going to point out this about Stephanie, and you're probably not going to like this, Stephanie, but I don't agree with you using an illegal paddle. If you'll notice, Stephanie's paddle is a Yola Hyperion 3. that is a banned paddle. It is just too powerful. I realize this is a recreational game, but still at the recreational level, I personally do not feel it is fair to use an illegal paddle. So my advice, Stephanie, is to get rid of that paddle and buy one that is legal. You can buy the new Yola mod. It's very similar to the Yola you were playing with now, almost the same paddle. The difference is it has less grit. For those of you watching this video, what do you think of players playing recreational games with a paddle that has been banned and has been determined by USPA to be illegal? That was so good, defending in the transition zone, getting the ball back, getting it back again, moving up just a little, and taking a ball that was hit in the put-away zone and putting it away. Let's go back and see if he bent his knees on this shot. No, he was standing almost straight up. Just not a good effort. I'm not sure if that's the main reason they're hitting so many balls into the net when they're at the non-volley zone, but it has happened, and it has allowed Stephanie and Chris to just kind of run away with this game after being behind at the beginning of the game. Oh, look at that. Oh, did not go over the net. That was interesting. Good serve. Oh, that's a really nice two-hand backhand. There you go again. He was standing straight up. Watch this right here. Boom. Jessica and Jake have been positioned very well on the court. They've just had a really difficult time not hitting the ball into the net. I think that ball was in the court. There's that backhand slice spin serve. Again, players at Stephanie and Chris's ability do not have any trouble hitting that serve back. Some lesser players might, but they do not. That's way out of the court. Hit it while he was falling back. Nice third shot drop. Nice get by Chris. That ball sails out of the court and hits the fence. Not sure why she hit that shot or what she was thinking, but again, playing with that Yola paddle, if a player swings and takes a full swing from the non-volley zone, you should just duck and let it go out of the court, because with that trampoline effect or diving board effect, as that ball just flies off that paddle, it's going out of the court. Hit at his feet, could not get to it, and that is the game. Stephanie and Chris win by the score of 11-4 after being down 4-1. So they reeled off 10 unanswered points, and a lot of those points were won because Jessica and Jake hit the ball into the net, made unforced errors, and sometimes the team that makes the fewer unforced errors wins the game, and that's what happened in this game. So there you have it. I thought the birthday girl, Stephanie, played really well. She did a good job of hitting third shots, which allowed her to move forward. And if her third shot wasn't perfect, she did a good job of defending in the transition zone and resetting the ball so she could then move forward. And I really liked her serve. It was hit high and deep, giving her enough time to move all the way to the non-volley zone and get established before the ball was returned to her. What do you think about her play? Let me know by leaving a comment in the comments section below. That's it from Pickleball Pick Apart. I really hope you learned something from watching this video, and if you did, I hope you take the time to like it, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. This is Rory saying, as always, thanks for watching, and see you on the court.